everybody, what's happening? Sonofasilverstacker here. It's today's numismatic news and information for the 20th day of December 2022. I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX so we can check out those spot prices. They're popping this morning. Now, before that, I'm going to welcome you over to a good morning to a tiny numismatic sess number 303 on this Taco Tuesday. Now, also, huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Thank you all so much, and please consider joining the channel. It's $1.99 a month. Really appreciate that. Now let's pop over to APMEX. Looks like gold is up $18.90 to $18.17.10. Silver's up, wow, look at that, 78 cents to $24.04. Platinum up $12. Even Steven at $10,970. And palladium up $15.10 to $17.20. Even Steven. And look at that, gold is still above palladium there, almost by $100. That's just incredible to me, folks. Just incredible. And you know, I think one thing I wanted to mention before I hit the next page is that the silver, look at that, $24.04. Now, with that kind of price, with that kind of insane premium that we're paying right now, what do you think's happening to silver miners, silver producers, and people who need silver? Well, I would imagine some of them are going to get pretty industrious and pretty, well, entrepreneurial is what I'm thinking. And if I had the wherewithal, I think that I would be buying dumps with old electronics in it, and anywhere I could source silver and maybe even other raw materials. I think recycling is going to be a big thing soon here in the near future. Can you imagine recycling and dumps being very valuable of all their just recycled trash? Yeah, that's going to happen. That's going to happen soon. Now let's head over here to the United States Mint. Got to show you something. And I did say that we're going to see those American Innovation dollars probably Monday, but I was wrong. It was the following day. Now, it may have come out yesterday, but here you go. Let's head over here to the bullion sales first, but I got to show you. Now, this is the 2022 American Eagle, gold and silver, and there's no new tail-to-tail for December whatsoever. So, yeah, those are not going to happen, I don't think. Let's head over here to the next stop. Bam. So here we go. The United States. Oh, you know what? The United States Mint's added a chat feature to their website. Look at that. Chat with an agent. Hello, my name is Minty. What can I do for you today? What is your product schedule? How do I place an order? What is the return policy? What is the shipping policy? How do I sign in? And chatbot tutorial. See, the thing is with that, it's basically links to all the frequently asked questions. So there you go. So it says here at the Mint website, products may be added to the schedule anytime. Absolutely. And there it is. As you can see, this is the January 30th American Innovation $1 coin. It's the one from Ohio, and it's celebrating the Underground Railroad. And I imagine the United States Mint could have possibly put this at the end of January like that, on that last Monday in January, to get it close as to Black History Month as possible, perhaps, like they did the Bessie Coleman quarter. But that's interesting. Don't know the mindset of the Mint, but I think that would be really cool, is if they could actually attach that to Black History Month and do a huge celebration in Ohio for the Underground Railroad. That would be amazing. Just truly remarkable. Now, let's head over here to the coin, what they've chosen here. Bam, there it is. That is gorgeous, folks. Look at the imagery. Look at the symbolism. I mean, that's just remarkable. And that's for the state of Ohio. And that is featuring the Underground Railroad and the United States of America, Ohio. All right. Now, look at that. I mean, what does it invoke in you? What do you see what do you feel when you see that, right? Man, that's just incredible, I'll tell you. And, you know, if you've ever lifted somebody up like that, you know, that can be kind of difficult if you don't have both hands. But they were able to do it, well, with the help of a lot of people on the Underground Railroad. I think that's just so amazing. Just so amazing. And then look at the breaking those chains that bind you. Reminds me of a song by, I think, Journey. Yeah, let's go to these particulars, because the United States Mint has done something this year for the American Innovation coins that they've never done before. And let's face it, the United States American Innovation coins, well, they've evolved over the course of the program so far, right? So we know the reverse proof coins did come in a separate package each. Now the Mint puts it in one of those lenses with all four of them in one, all right? Now, we also know that the United States Mint put a cap on enrollments for these particular coins this year. Well, not only that, but check this out. So here we'll go to the United States Mint's Ohio rolls and bags. So this is the 25 coin roll for $34.50, and that is from Philadelphia. It's the blue. And look at this. There's a product limit of 8,000 with a household order limit of 10. We did talk about the household order limit of 10, but the product limit of 8,000 is actually quite new for this year. They haven't done this in the past whatsoever. But here's the thing I wanted to show you. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not a huge deviation. In fact, it's a bit of an increase from what we've seen in the past for the product limit, okay? But at least the 8,000 is. But check this out. This is the Denver roll. They are at 7,000 with a household order limit of 10. So clearly, Denver is going to have 1,000 less on purpose, not by accident, from the United States Mint. So Denver is going to be having less product available for the American Innovation Coin Series. And I would expect the United States Mint to have an actual, like, somewhat symmetry with their products for mint, from the Mint from Philadelphia and Denver. But here we go. They don't. And does this actually extend out into the bags? Well, you betcha. Because check this out. Now, here are the bags from Philadelphia. We are at 3,000. And like I said, folks, these 3,000 and the 8,000 and the 7,000 are pretty historic. They're not that much different. Well, I can't really say that because prior to 2020, they went gonzo making these coins, all right? But it was only in the 2020 year and 2021 that the Mint started rationing and keeping down these numbers. And I'll show you here in a second. So product limit of the Philly bag is at 3,000. Now let's go to the D bag right here. Look at that, 27.90 with a house order limit of 10. Folks, that 27.90 is pretty standard issue. Let me show you over here at coinnews.net. Boom. There we go. U.S. Mint sales 2022 sets dominate. Again, this is from Mike Unser, dated December 14, 2022. And I'm going to hit over here to the Control F and put Kentucky. Now remember, folks, we had 8,000, 7,000, and then the remaining two was 3,000 and then 27.90. Okay, so 27.90, 3,000, and then 7 and 8. All right. So here we go. The United States Mint's American Innovation Dollar from Tennessee. They don't sell any more of the 25 coin rolls, and that just had just under 7,000. So the 8,000 is actually an increase from this year, and let's check out last year. Okay, so 69.40, 69.96, just about 7,000 there for Philly, 7,000 there for Denver. But let's also check out the bags. Look at that, 2,600, 2,500, right? 27.90 and 3,000. Yeah, we're actually going over this year for 2023 than we did in the past years. And I've highlighted, I think, one of the lowest. Yeah, look at that. So that's a 100 coin bag from Denver featuring South Carolina. That's Septima Clark, the mother of the movement. And that's 23.78. That's one of the lowest out there. And like I said before, 2020, well, look at this, 2019, they're still selling these and they have plenty available. Plenty. Look at 8,000, 9,000. They're still selling loads of those, 8,000, and so on and so forth. So it's quite incredible. Now, let's go over to eBay and we'll see if any of these sellers from 2023 American Innovation products are, well, creative, insightful, or even, well, let's see if they've got some more to offer than they're doing here. So here we go. We're at eBay, and we're at 8 results for the 2023 American Innovation coins. And it looks like people are selling subscriptions to these coins, okay? Now it says the 4 new ones, all right? You get 4 innovation dollars, D and P mint uncirculated. Now this person's selling the whole lot, P and D, with positions A and B. Now, if you're not familiar with positions A and B, and that would be a total of 16 coins, folks, even though there are 8 with Philadelphia and Denver mint, right? There's 4 each year. 1 from each mint, that makes 8. However, a position A and B makes 16 coins total per year. And like I said, you may be wondering what position A and position B is. Well, imagine that you took this particular coin, the American Innovation coin, and set it on the desktop. All right. And it is facing, with the obverse facing the sky, right? Just like you see it here. Well, if you look around the rim of the coin, you'll see the writing, the lettering, the wording. And if you can read it without it being upside down, that's position A. Now, if it's facing the other way towards the reverse, that's position B. Now, I think a lot of these sellers are missing the position A and the position B coin sets. And now maybe they haven't put these on here because that is quite a commitment to put 16 coins out there. But like this person's done, that's almost $50 for that subscription. I thought that was pretty interesting. But most of them, they really don't offer anything but just the P and D without the A and B positions. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? Only 1 or 2 have the A and B. And that's really what you want if you're completist for the American Innovation dollars. That's pretty cool. And let's face it, if you do get the rolls, it's going to be A and B in there, as well as the bags. It's just that's the way it goes. Now, let's head over to the plus ones today. I can't wait. Bam, there we go. Now, why do hamburgers fly south for the winter? Well, so they won't freeze their buns. That's why. Yeah. Now, check this out. This is Psalm 5, 3 and 4. Psalm 5, 3 through 4. 3 and 4, I don't know. Now it says here, in the morning, O Lord, you will hear my voice. In the morning, I will order my prayer to you and eagerly watch. Yeah, that's right. So just set it in his lap and watch it happen. Now let's head over here to 395 KOI Coin News Radio. This is Journey Separate Ways. TRADUCIDA. That means, and it's translated. TRADUCIDA. There you go. This is a great song, and it's got the original singer, Steve Perry there. Cool hair, brother. All right, let's head over here back to this homepage and wish you all a wonderful day. So I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.